Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, also known as Boomer, and tonight we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We play this live on Thursdays here on Twitch, and then it comes out Saturdays on YouTube. Tonight, we finally have the whole group together again for the first time in a month.
Since July 6th.
So 2 months.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking back at my notes and it's like, oh.
So, we're back to our game of Tyria, which is my own homebrew world. Last we left off, anybody want to fill that in, or is it me?
Oh, sorry. Apologies. That there was a carryover. It was August.
Okay, I thought we had one after July. Yeah.
I don't think
Because-
Leslie was there for that.
But it was like
Leslie was not there
because
because Leslie's character stayed behind, and the four of you went on.
said our boys.
St. Cole talked a lot. Three of them got a lot of information while Barnabas looked at his new picture book about the gods.
Wait, hold on.
What?
You guys talked to St. Cole for a good bit.
Oh, yeah.
Mentioning you sold your.
He's actually one of the few nice guys in Boomers. Yeah.
Hey,
He told them about
You sold your tome.
Okay.
Cole
Oh,
talked
yeah.
a lot.
For a
We got
good-
St. Cole
pretty penny.
cookies.
I forgot I'm rich.
We also got rations and 3 pounds of flour. We end up leaving after saying our goodbyes, start walking, forget that Orman exists or what the hell the city was, but we remember everything that happened, correct?
yes.
To an extent.
To an extent. We also received a small pouch, small rock, and a letter.
Sending stone and
Yeah.
instructions to use it.
I'd like to add one more thing. And eventually Finn would like to use magic again.
We got some notes, and I think I questioned the dagger and was like, what is this? And we got, when a saint tells you to go away, you listen. So then we listened to Barnabas' sticks pointing southwest.
The sticks, the dagger, and any higher being that we talked to said stay the fuck away from the cave for a bit.
Aside from Lobach.
Aside from, yeah.
Because there's possibly maybe like a mind flayer or a floating being with eyeballs or necromancer. We're not sure. Something bad.
Or everything.
Or everything.
Possibly a necromancer in charge of a hive of mind flayers that happens to have enslaved a giant eye monster.
We continue on our
Basically
path
in-game material.
southwest. I think we decided that we're going to head to Crest.
Actually, you had not made your decision.
We had
yet.
not made a decision, that's right. We camp for an evening, the storm rolls up, Barnabas gets late again, and
Hey,
asks
where was
for a
it this
holy
time?
symbol.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
So,
No, there's a lot of holes in it, alright.
yeah, you guys were, when we ended, I was anticipating us coming back the next week. You had to make the decision because your choices, one group in the party said to maybe continue and scout out where you're going. And then the other party was like, let's just continue on to where the sticks and everything are pointing. So you guys have to make that decision.
So we're gonna,
And we wake up the next morning from a long rest.
yeah.
So deliberation.
Are we gonna boulder parchment shears for it?
Show me.
Seems to me
I
that
use
we
crossbow and win.
We can't bring in extra weapons, so that's just cheating. You can use a crossbow anyways.
This might be the one that I'm not really willing to argue or be, one way or the other on. I think it is a good possibility that like we'll gain a little bit of knowledge about at least running by this place.
Yes, but the thing is that it could be a month in that direction where we're going as another month in the other direction.
But I also do have got a little bit of coin, and I have some plans. Should we wind up in Chris, to maybe grab some tag-alongs or something like that, and maybe one of us needs a new pseudo armor or something like that. I can definitely fund it.
Didn't Cole mention going to books preserved.
Rooks
Yeah.
preserve.
That's it. Yeah.
And like, well, yeah, I do kind of want to know how the fuck I ended up with these weird ass powers. We also need to, because Onion and I gave our word to try, help find that scaly fucking thing's people.
I mean, for all we know, the
Keys
stick
to
could be
their-
pointing us to Crest.
I mean, I don't know where the fuck that city is.
I can't remember if you guys actually told us
Vague
what all happened.
idea where it is. I've been there before.
So
Not really sure where.
you remember where Farron was, right?
Sort of.
Well, if you turn to where the sun sets over here and just keep going that way, you'd hit Crest.
Yeah. Do we know where the fuck we are in this
Oh, God, no.
fucking waste place?
No, we do not. But your sticks seem to be pointing us in a better direction, and we've gotten 2 entities giving us advice of not going
Yeah,
south.
big ol' fucking X over a cave.
Technically 3 if you count St. Cole's warning.
I'd say I was counting. Oh, okay, yeah. 3, sorry. 3. To me, that's a lot of signs.
And you're supposed to find these things, Ken.
Yeah, and getting this thing off would be fucking great.
Also, to add to the point is, if we are supposed to go to that cave for this thing, if we can't survive, you do them not good.
Oh, the cave is for the other thing for.
The Buckle. Or the Abigail.
Thank you. I
Right,
couldn't remember
the
now.
coin.
Holy
But
shit.
it's a coin for lizard.
Yeah, but we also need to find that thing's kin.
Could be with the coin.
Maybe.
Well, the coin was the coin of dragons, not necessarily the dragon person.
I'm just saying, it's a little on the nose.
I mean, best thing I can guess is for you guys to read those fucking books at the library and press.
I
Your fucking dagger know which way?
You
She basically said to not go south.
To Cress. You know how to get there. Where we
It's been a minute, right?
I'll sit there and concentrate for a second and be like, if we head in a southwesterly direction from here, is that going to get us to the ancient city?
You ask
Hmm?
the dagger.
Yes.
So, I mean, it is the Black Star. Oh, yeah, Black Star. Oh, Black Star Shard?
Yes.
yes.
Well, it was screaming at you, I am the Black Star.
No. He was screaming, I am the Black.
I was reading it very
You're not alone, but
Not in his voice, though. That was a little unsettling.
still love it for anime intro.
What are we looking for?
Sparkling.
Chris.
No.
Chris?
Mhm.
Oh, no. I mean, like, what are you looking for?
I was just seeing what I had in
Okay.
here, making sure.
You asked if a southeastern direction leads southwestern direction leads you to Chris.
Mhm.
You get no response.
She's not talking.
Okay.
By the way, here's my miniature.
I guess
You print your own, or
I bought one from a store a while
closest
back.
thing we can do is just follow the way the stick's pointed. I don't fucking know if that's the direction of the cave with the X on it, but
Guess we'll find out.
find it one way or another. And hey, I mean, Zako said she'd be back with a little thing that's priest and everybody wear for their
Simple.
Yeah. She said she'd be back with one of those at some point, so if she shows up, maybe we can ask her.
What's your wisdom score?
Wisdom's actually good.
I was gonna say somebody dipping into cleric here.
I don't think his wisdom's high enough to get it.
For
It is.
16.
Oh wow. Surprise, surprise.
You have wisdom, but not the brain.
Not intelligent.
You get the option of either intelligence based or wisdom based.
With what?
With blood hunters, you can do either intelligence based or wisdom based.
Okay.
You had mentioned that wisdom is akin to intuition and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I went with wisdom.
like-
being my-
The hunter.
If you think about it, if you look at your skills, intelligence is arcana, nature, religion, history, and investigation, whereas wisdom is animal handling, insight, medicine, perception, and survival. So, like, wisdom is more along the lines of, like, can you survive? Can you do things? Whereas intelligence is, like, the knowledge.
Street smarts versus book smarts.
Your ability to learn and recall.
That's the reason whenever do I remember this? I say make an intelligence check. That's why. Do you remember?
The downside is there are specific things in the blood hunter skill tree that require intelligence checks.
You know, I looking at this, like you are right, because like those other characters I rolled, I didn't realize how lucky I'd gotten with his rolls.
Oh yeah. And this over to you.
I got
so she can fill it out.
I got shit for rolls.
And frankly, I don't know about you lot.
I
Get the fuck out of here.
The only
Yeah.
place Finn's
Yeah.
really weak is strength.
I would love to be anywhere but the waist right now.
It'd be nice if Psycho was still with us.
Borrow one
character?
of those to.
In
Um,
character?
yeah, and so I could see what I need to write down on the back. Thank you.
In out of character.
Oh,
I was
and,
about to say most people want out of the way stuff, especially with how long you guys have been in it.
I'm about to say, how long have we been in here now?
6 months of game
It feels like
gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you guys legit have spent 6 months in the waste.
As far as we know.
No. I'm not talking about your characters. I'm talking about We as
players have
Oh.
spent 6 months.
have spent 6 months because that's removing the days that we've missed. If you add all of that into it, we've been playing the waste for a year.
There's been a lot.
now that Barnabas has experienced revelry, he has to join Finn in that.
Um,
What is DC again?
your spell DC.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
How many months in game have you been in the waste? You're in your
Third
yeah.
third month?
Yeah.
Feels like it's been longer.
No.
So it's been almost a year since the attack on Farron. Because I
Well,
know
not-
there was the weird time thing
not in
in
person.
Goddess of Truth's domain.
Yeah.
They came out and it was longer.
Yes.
Then there was the entire travel to Aurora. Aurora?
Yeah.
Goddess of Truth.
Yeah, they got to meet that.
Nice.
So
I should
we'll
write
head in
that
a southwestern direction.
Okay.
We're packing up.
That's going to be what
Psycho.
I was using it to.
sequel or cold.
It's under Cole's domain, but
Yeah.
she
There should be a life domain.
not Cole, but
What? Lice?
yeah, Lice is under Light.
Yeah.
Seeker of Truth.
Okay. So we start our travels. Give me a D12.
So start us up.
Can the non-player start us off?
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
High five.
What if Leslie kill us?
Revenge.
Oh, by the way, since Tyler wasn't here for the last session,
Oh yeah.
we'll have to figure out what happens to you guys for the session that you missed on the because they went out
Charlie and
adventuring. Yeah,
Yeah.
they went out adventuring.
And I never came back.
Damn.
They will never come back.
Wait, what happened?
TPK!
4 direboars.
Oh, y'all died.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
They were gone basically a month.
Well, you're adopted
Rest.
Started making our way back, and
I was really hoping to use the arena a little more, but oh well.
Yeah, they went out for like I think
Charlie
it was
has a
12
stepfather.
days,
Sam.
and they started to like make a trip
My
back
name is
through.
Sam. I accidentally called
And
him Charlie.
now. Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
what was funny was they kept rolling.
Sam.
They would roll
Good Sam.
for their random encounter. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And it just kept
nothing,
ramping up.
Nothing. So finally, well, when they finally rolled, they rolled a 12.
Oh.
So
And what killed them?
4 giant boars.
oh yeah.
What? That's funny.
Oh no, it's not.
We had no heals.
The only character that could heal was the first one knocked out.
Was arena.
And I didn't have healing spells. I had some stabilizing.
They all died. There's no.
Yeah.
They ate our bodies. We're gone.
Oh, well.
There's
So if you
also-
go to
Character
the,
that was just in
if you go to the right, whenever you guys play that again, if you go to the right quadrant, you might find remnants of.
There could be.
That's awkward as hell.
Partially put together.
I actually enjoyed that little group too. Like we had the cockatoo.
But yeah, so
I've got a character.
the random rolls
Uh-oh.
should show you the fact that like don't
Let's just play around.
don't tempt fate.
Yep.
What are we doing on our 3-day journey? Because that's what I'm doing is 3 days.
Firstly, are you using good berry these days?
Well, we still
straight
have
up-
rations.
We got 80 rations.
I would,
Oh, hello.
I would like to be hunting during this.
I will assist you.
Hunting, so advantage. Mm, 15.
15 for hunting. In the area we are in, you're able to find enough rations for one person.
One person for the 3 days.
Yeah.
So, who has the least rations?
I just marked off my 3.
I guess Onion will keep them.
No, it's working.
And during the days, I'll be working on transitioning that 3 pounds of flour into hardtack, if at all possible.
You don't want to do
Okay.
that. Because to do hardtack, you have to bake it
Oh, okay.
multiple times. What you're going to want to do is you make what's called campfire bread, which is just salt and water,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then like it's cooked on like a stone
Kind of
or
like set it in with the fire.
or set it into some people set them. Some people call them coal cakes because it is
I've
you
seen
just set it. Yeah,
I'll be working,
it tastes a little bit better than hard, not much.
but not as good as the St. Cole cookies.
They were burnt to
I was wanting to
but they
make,
still taste better.
Cold cakes for you guys at one point, and I forget what happened. But I just didn't take the time to make them. Also, I don't know how much you guys care about eating charcoal.
How would it do?
Something that occurred to me is that with Edane carrying Onion's rations and them, practicing languages together, they're gonna be spending a lot more time conversing than they would have before.
Probably.
Randomly walking up and going, "What's this word?" That's the other version of there. There's more than one.
They're basically group diplomat anyway. That kind of fits.
See right there, they're over there.
And leaving the sticks out. Someone's direction. Hey, can you at least point us to Cress?
Okay. You're leaving the sticks out. Awesome.
Do I need to do 3 B100s?
Nope.
Alright.
Just did them for you.
If no response, then just
No
continue
response
on
every
the
3
way
days.
you're going.
So, start of your third day, I need 1 a survival check
This is
and 2 a d12.
Hey,
Sorry, guys.
What we got?
damn.
An 11.
Survival is going to be 25.
25.
I forgot I had a +6 of that. It's been so long since I've looked at the character sheet.
My real character sheet is this one. Yes, I have a book.
my
It shows me how to actually play my character correctly.
Where's something?
Would you like to read it?
Somebody roll me a d6.
Oh boy.
2.
Let's see.
I don't remember which book that's in.
There's a level.
At least ancestral wise.
Well, that would be a fun one to put you guys against.
Uh-oh.
4 giant boars.
No. The first thing that I just randomly opened the monster manual was that the Kraken.
Oh. I would not be surprised, honestly, if it showed up in the waste. It's like, no, that fits.
Sand's got teeth in it. Sand's got bones in it.
I can't even be mad about my death.
So 2's a good number. Was a good number. For your guys' miniatures, I think. I don't know if I have this picture or not. Let's see. There's good stuff.
forgot I got a miniature now too.
Yeah.
So,
Nope.
it's not Psycho. Yeah, Dan. Mint. Onion.
You would think with how many times I know that I've had this creature come against you guys, I would have had one.
Wolf. This wolf.
Yeah. No, it's a werewolf.
And which one is Finn?
He should not be colored. He's got a dagger behind his back.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't painted Finn yet.
There you go.
I was about to say I haven't painted Finn and I haven't painted Barnabas because
We have been very short on time as of late.
Yeah.
Life's what happens when you have other things planned.
Actually, Leslie, do you have
So what is our marching order?
I'd be.
With those you can use regular paints, I think. It's
No, so you could get the paints.
well,
Yeah, the blue place.
well,
Yeah.
You got to carry
They
it
work
forward. I'll
just
make
fine.
them and work on it.
once I get my discount card, I'll probably buy some.
I mean,
They'll be cheaper.
I'm sorry. Those paints are already cheap.
So something.
If we're talking of, I guess I'm talking about a different kind of paint. I thought that specific paint was kind of pricey.
Now, if you're buying like Citadel paint, yeah, like Citadel paint's really expensive. But you know what Citadel paint is? It's called acrylic paint. What can you buy at any box store? Acrylic paint. Do you know how much you have to pay for acrylic paint? It's like Some of it's 50 cents a bottle. And I'm
Oh,
not talking like
Oh.
a small bottle.
I
I'm
thought
talking
they were
like
I
big.
get
Yeah,
My
thank
bad.
you for that. Black that you have. You spend
More
like
specific
$2 on it.
colors.
Yeah, I was about to say
That's
I've got a
Fiddle
black
colors.
acrylic that's the size of this can. It's $2.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
Only
just
time
want
for Citadel is for
that'll
like
work.
special colors.
Yeah, so Citadel or Reaper paint, which is like really customized paint, you're aiming for a
We just
particular
fixed
color
it.
that you just can't find somewhere else, and then you're gonna get something. It's a pot a little bit bigger than a die,
Mhm.
and that's gonna be $4,
Oh, okay.
which is why I don't recommend buying it.
Gotcha.
This is like a 6-pack. Or no, it's 12 pieces for $11.96.
Oh,
That's not that bad. I can
no.
do that.
Yeah,
You get all sorts of
The only thing I think would be tricky for him is
You
just gotta
can-
let him
you
around
can
the
mix.
roads.
You can mix colors to get.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you can mix, add a little bit of water.
yeah. The only thing I don't like about mixing paint and mixing your custom colors, I've got something that I've done mixed that's fairly large, and like you can tell that like it looks sort of when you're looking at my miniature, it looks like it's stained, which is great because I want to say it's like a building or something.
Mm-hmm.
So the mix was slightly different each time I tried to mix it. So that's the only downfall to mixing is if you don't mix enough on your first run, when you try to remix, it might not come
Yeah,
back out.
my,
Oh,
my
I get
Dice
what you're
gel,
saying.
I had to remix to do a couple of the colors on it, and it took.
So make sure you're getting whatever you get with that mix.
Yeah.
Completely.
So
Any
like
of it.
otherwise, if you're doing like a miniature, just make sure, like I said, make sure you have enough of a certain color for your miniature. So like this guy's all in a bunch of red.
That's about what Finn would have.
And it's just again buying a single. Oh, I want a darker maroon. 50 cents to $1 to get a pretty large color.
Remember, yeah, I got the gold on there too.
Now gold paint does cost a
Metallics.
little. Yeah, when you get into metallics, like because
How did y'all do the sand for Ira? Because he's
for which one?
Ira.
Oh, that's purchased, so I
Yes,
don't
you
know
bought
about
that.
that.
Oh, really?
Oh, sand texture.
Yeah, it's actual sand.
Yeah.
So to do that, you just go there. There's a couple. You can either just go pick up sand from somewhere,
Do some mod.
or you can go to like Hobby Lobby and buy terrain sand.
Can I help you with this?
Yeah, I painted that whole entire thing and did the
All right.
thing.
I don't do a lot of terrain sand and stuff like that. It looks real nice when you do it. What I do instead, I don't have any of my miniatures that are painted. Instead, all I do is just paint my terrain. So, like, this is that is Fitz.
Oh, I'm terrified of her now.
But if you look at her base, it's got the wood built into the terrain, and it's just me painting the terrain. This one is he's standing in sand, and it's just painted sand. So
You can show me how to do that.
Mhm.
Lobakel's another good example. He's on cobblestone. And if you look, I've actually I intentionally make little marks in the cobblestone to make it look like it's different stones and whatnot. Anyways, since we are out in semi-grasslands, can't really run from 3 things flying in the air. Can't hunt either.
I'm guessing we didn't get those same things that had been following us for forever
The
before.
giant birds.
Yeah, before
Really?
we did.
No, you never
Yeah.
saw them again. But you do see. I don't have the actual mini.
Okay,
Oh, thank
let's
God.
say.
I'm like,
No,
They
not do
blew
that.
at us.
listen, I thought we said no firearms. They're called bullets.
They're cave dwelling evil.
So they're actually gonna like all.
Like that.
Yep.
You know, like velociraptors.
What are they?
So coming out of the sky are what looks like a lion with wings.
Oh,
Oh. That was an 11.
So you guys were fighting the griffin?
nope.
Oh.
Of course.
It may have a scorpion tail.
25 to 20.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Not really, but not.
Oh my god.
15 to 20.
16.
17, 16.
Things.
What is?
The Crayola.
Oh, the D&D Crayola book.
You know, the floating entity with appendages with eyes on the end.
10 to 15. 10 for onion. 5 to 10.
What's
What?
your pluses to initiative?
What do we have?
4.
He rolled a 1.
Oh.
Ben has failed the brown trouser check.
So we'll push the microphone / camera that
This way?
Like the whole thing or just the top?
like rotate it. It'll actually rotate. There we go. A little too far. There we go. It's got it.
Woo.
Starting us off, Barnabas.
Oh, that's fucking dandy. Oh, this is about to feel great. And I will bonus action use my hybrid transformation and go awoo.
Okay.
And I will ready an attack for when one becomes in melee with me.
Okay.
Because I cannot do 2 bonus actions in a turn.
Dang, you're up.
I'll also move forward
I will-
15 feet.
Whip out the longbow and shoot with my +1 arrows that I can finally use. And I actually have a bow. Let's see. That's an 18. That hits. Okay. And this does. So that is 11 piercing magically.
Okay.
And I get to shoot again. Nope. I don't shoot on that one.
Their turn.
I'll swap to dagger and sword.
Okay.
I have a feeling this is about to hurt.
Yeep.
Ouchies.
17 against Barnabas.
That is a miss. Did they come into melee?
19 against Dane.
Yeah.
And 7 against Onion.
No.
No, the bullet kind
Kinda glad I'm behind y'all after that roll.
8 piercing damage to Edane. As all 3 of them, as they're coming down, they they pop their wings once, and it looks like they're going to fly backwards. And as they do, their tail whips around, and
Shit, they have.
okay.
Was it 2 against you?
We have not done a third one yet.
No, we did.
Da da da.
Oh, so
Apologies.
Divide and conquer.
Onion Europe,
All right.
and they're still flying about 10 foot in the air.
You guys got hits, right?
like we got hit or
Y'all
we hit
connected? Did y'all connect? Yeah.
They
Well,
didn't-
you had the bow.
I do not do distance.
That's right.
So they used a reach attack, but they're
Right,
not
it's been a minute.
adjacent.
Correct.
Not like fully engaged.
Correct.
Okay, so I can. I'm gonna kind of get a distance away from the rest of the party.
We
Mint is
appreciate it.
Hmm?
We appreciate it.
Mint is going to fly over to Edan.
Yeah, that's fucking again.
Jumping rules.
Jump sticks.
And I need the one that tried to sting me to make an intelligence saving throw.
First magical roll.
6. Okay, that's a 9 on a cantrip. So that is 5 psychic damage. And subtract a d4 from the next saving throw it makes.
Finn, you're up.
I'm gonna try to hit the one that Dane shot at.
Do you have will you reach weapons?
Oh, I got a short bow.
Okay.
It should be able to hit it from that range. Okay. 8.
That misses. Barnabas.
If I move adjacent to Onion, is there a way that I can provide them cover?
Not unless you have some.
Damn. Then I will rake the longsword against my arm and give it its crimson right. Lightning this time,
Oof.
taking 6 necrotic.
Ouch.
I will take a defensive action.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I can jump and reach them, but I take fall damage now. My high jump is 11 feet.
Put one of them on that. That
Bring
way
it down to the ground.
we know what their height is.
10 feet.
They're all that.
Is that 10 feet?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Denny, you're up. I need
Okay.
about more of those.
Wish I had one. No.
I'm going to fling the star forward. 15.
That hits.
That is 10 piercing con save.
Minus a d4.
Oh yeah.
No, this is a different one than
This is a different one. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
20.
There.
I'm there. I will bonus action summon the dagger back and then action 30 man. That is 17.
That hits.
With yeah. Another 10 piercing. God save.
12.
Aha! Take 4 necrotic.
Their turn. Now you have irritated them, and they know that you are not easy prey.
Fight me, you
Oh no, it's not that. Instead of 1 barb, they release 3.
These are minotaurs. Flinging barbs at us.
8.
Miss. All these have disadvantage as well.
Use
Defensive.
action.
Well then, let me. I have to roll them all of them.
Apologies.
That's a miss. $18.
Miss. Current AC of 20.
Dang. $19.
Shield.
20.
Still is a miss.
21.
That'll get it wouldn't have gotten me if I hadn't stuck my dagger in the last time. But down at AC. I rolled a 9 for a level 1.
A 9.
Yep.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Get this going. 44.
You also take 9 piercing damage.
The same amount you got hit down the last time, 9.
44.
Summon something.
Oh boy.
See if it's an ally. Likely not.
Command it, command it, command it.
Those come up beside him.
Didn't this happen before?
You
It's
have
an onion.
you have ghouls.
Hey, something I can do.
Yellow command.
And then 3 against. Here, who's back there?
I need a pin. What's the swing of that knee?
They're gonna go. Onion damaged it, so it's gonna go against that.
Okay.
20.
My natural AC again. That's gonna be a hit.
7.
No.
20.
I wonder.
First one does 6, and the second one does 5.
11 piercing.
Yep.
Ow.
And since when did you use the spell? That was on your turn, wasn't it?
Yes.
So
There's
they.
shield.
Oh no! You shield.
It was on
on
their
their
turn.
turn.
Oh, okay, so their turn happened. Okay. They have their own initiative, which it's already passed. So Onion, you're up.
All right. I need the one who attacked me to make a wisdom saving throw minus a d4. Okay.
The minus a d4.
That's a 3.
Minus what?
Why did you say minus a d4?
Because I used Mind Sliver the turn before.
Oh,
So that is 10 necrotic damage as a ringing lets out, and that is a 7 on a cantrip.
Good.
That was the bell, right?
Toll the dead.
Your turn over with.
And Mint is going to help Dane with any melee attacks.
Dan, you're up.
I'm gonna aim for the one hit there. The ghoul or zombie.
We don't know that they're not allies.
Dead
We've
things.
seen it happen to you before.
These are different types of dead things. These need to stay dead.
mm-hmm.
They're not.
There's only one type of dead thing right now that we want. Semi.
What the fuck, man? 6.
Aerial vampire.
6.
Yeah.
If you had actually rolled an 8, I think you would have.
Oh wait, no, hold on. That's actually 9.
9.
So
That
maybe-
hits.
Oh, actually, it's okay.
What?
Very low AC.
And can I pull sneak attack on that?
Yeah.
Yes.
You do not have disadvantage, and it's engaged with a dang.
Okay, so damage, base damage would be 7, and then I'm gonna roll my
Level s-
Level 7.
Good timing.
3d6. Okay, so off the basic attack, it's taking 7 damage plus whatever this is. Thir- 13, so 20.
20 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Still up.
Good hit.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Barnabas, you're up.
Alright, fucker, if you won't come down to me, I'll come up to you. I'm gonna get under it, and with my 11-foot high jump, I'm going to try and jump and grapple. Athletics, correct? Athletics versus their either athletics or acrobatics.
Yep.
Should get advantage.
I do. Uh, 23.
Okay, so you've gripped it.
Is that? Can he do grapple's an attack? So then, could he stab with his sword?
Grapple takes place of your attack action,
Yeah.
and you only get extra attack if you make a melee attack.
So he'll fight you a turn, and then your next turn, if you still got him.
I mean, you can do it with a ranged attack too, not just a melee attack.
I have no range
It's one of-
because my crossbow got disintegrated and they didn't have one.
I might have waited on that. I want to clear the day.
Okay, so you're attached to it now. That's fine.
So
Because you do realize that, like,
It can fly up.
yeah,
see, he's riding this thing.
no,
No, I'm basically holding its tail.
That would have been cool.
no.
I just
With,
imagine
with an
him.
11-foot jump, because if you think about it, creatures. Imagine a lion flying in the air, and he jumps up basically and grabs a hold of the paws that are dangling.
So that's going to be enough to bring him down.
No.
Oh.
No? Well,
Because think about the fact that, like, you have to ride a horse. This is the size of a horse.
And I do not outweigh it.
Maybe give it a little bit of difficulty in flying, but it's still going to be able to
I
fly.
wonder if you transform. That's what I figured it was. The Greek myth.
And then you're up.
I'm useless on the ground.
The demigods fight with those.
It's well versed in Greek myth. Bonus action, get my dagger. And then since they're right here, I'm gonna stab. I guess I'll stab the first one that Finn injured.
Okay.
First attack is with advantage since. Thank goodness, these are zombies. That is 12.
That hits.
That is 10 piercing.
I do assume that
Oh.
making the high jump takes place of movement, correct?
Yes.
Please.
The
12 total. Sneak attack.
12 total. It falls down and then lumbers back up.
Well, that's cool. Stab it with my rapier. or a short sword. Sorry, I forgot. The rapier died. It's a short sword. That is 12 again. That is a 9 piercing.
This time it falls and doesn't get up.
Cool. And then switch over to this one, I think is what you took care of. And switch to that one with the last dagger, that's 14 on.
Okay.
Roll. And once. 7 piercing. Do they make con save versus necrotic?
I think they're
Okay.
I think they're resistant, not
I
immune.
didn't know if they were.
No.
So that one can make a con save for me.
12.
Hey. Whoa. 3 necrotic.
One necrotic.
Or I healed it.
There.
Oh fuck.
So first off,
What's on?
12 to hit.
No.
Now it's the Manticore's turn.
Yes.
Page. Okay. Due to the words of Grout, its speed becomes 0, so it can't go up or down. Lucky you. Otherwise, I would just have it fly up and drop you.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about that.
It's basically just struggling in the air,
Yeah.
trying to get you off.
That's it. Its speed just becomes 0.
So it's going to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
18,
That's a miss.
18,
Miss.
and 10.
That's also a miss.
When good creatures fall when their speed is reduced to 0?
Creature speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if the effect removes the grapple creature from the reach of the grappler.
It's more
I
of
want to say
would
if it was
movement.
like web or something.
No, I'm thinking that that's like part of flying, though, is that unless it's hovering, if it falls to 0 speed, it falls.
Well, I mean, it's hovering, so.
Plus, it doesn't make sense that I can
Fair
bring
enough.
it down. Now, there is a rule with pinned. If you have the grappler feet, you can pin something and it makes them go prone.
I think that's it, actually.
Yeah, we'll look into it.
He put this thing at disadvantage though, right?
No.
21 to hit Elaine.
Yes.
12.
No.
And 12. And then against Onion. 12,
Shield.
11, and 7.
And let's roll some wild magic. Because my AC is 12.
Did you say the damage for the one that did hit?
You didn't have one that hit.
You said
95!
21. You said 21 for one of them.
I asked you. You said it was 19.
Yeah, one of them was 21.
Yeah, one of them was 21, and I said, yeah, that hits, but the other two were 16, or they were less.
No. There were two the same number, which missed you, and then the last number was lower.
Okay. Missed that then. Gotcha.
Okay.
5.
95.
Please don't summon anything.
My legs and
This hurts as you all of a sudden you have it's almost like an allergy hits and you have to sneeze.
Oh no.
And
No.
when you do, out of your nostrils and mouth, 5 gold coins.
Oh.
Hey, you're rich.
I forget what was it I had coming out. It was like stones or something.
You had these weird yellow gems.
Yeah.
not crystals.
Yeah, but they
You
were.
weren't given those to
The funny part about those was they were actually worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
He gave them to somebody, I think.
I think
Low
I
bottle.
told them.
Didn't he?
Yeah, they
Told
got
him
the
to low bottle.
Yeah.
For dirt because Lowbuckle
Low bottle knew the price
Yeah.
and knew that we did.
5 gold coins, you said?
Yep, so you get 5 gold pieces.
Woo!
Money's
Woo!
coming
Because
out
I
of
was
your
down
body.
to 16 copper.
You're up.
You just go.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's half under the curtain. Half.
Alright, that thing that needs to make an intelligence saving throw again.
Okay.
Back and forth.
8.
That is a failure. That is 8 psychic damage, 18 on a cantrip. And how's everybody looking? Anybody bloody? Yeah?
Not yet.
I've only damaged myself.
Yes.
Then I will hold off on healing. Yeah, just 8 psychic damage and the minus a d4 in the next save.
Ben, you're up.
I think we'll free up the healer. I'm actually gonna go for onions.
Want to get closer?
Yeah.
Oh, you're using your bow.
We're at the near, so you can't really.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
I forgot.
I mean, we could put them all on different
Oh, wow.
ones, but they
Oh, please no.
all get
21 to hit.
taller as we go.
I don't need it that far up. I can't jump that high.
21 to hit, 6 damage, and I've got something else I'd like to do.
Okay.
Go ahead and knock this off. Action surge, and try to shoot it again. And it misses.
That's a fighter.
You have an action surge?
I took up fighter.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I've got that, and what's the one that heals you? Second wind.
I thought action surge.
Great. Second level. Fight?
That's an additional. Yeah.
Oh.
Additional
Okay.
action points per turn.
I've not been keeping up with what people take. So.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, my subclass is the trickster, but my multi-class is fighter.
Okay.
Barnabas.
Is there any way I can try to climb to be able to strike it?
I mean, you can strike it.
Oh, then yeah. Please work. 18, so 26 to hit
That hits.
for 11 slashing and 3 lightning. Okay. And it is considered magical bow. And extra attack. Another 26 for 18 slashing and 1 lightning. Fuck.
Dane, you're up.
Line types are weak to electric, right?
Down the other zombie next to me. That's a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 9 piercing. Con save.
S- 19.
That's it. Still up.
Yeah, so
Okay. Stabbing with the short sword. That's a 14 on the die. That is 10 piercing.
I need to reroll my slashing damage because I used the wrong dice.
Go for it.
So instead of each of those slashings, it is 16 and 11.
I think it's only like
I accidentally used a D10. My single one sword.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies.
It starts to stumble and stands back up.
stab it with the dagger. 16 on the die.
Yes. Yeah.
That is 9 piercing.
It's it.
Ah, face to the mentor again. Let's.
We look over and we see.
Actually,
fucking hell!
actually, I will scooch over here and action surge and do a magic missile.
Okay.
Action surge, you can do a spell or weapon
You
Yeah.
get an extra action.
of any kind. Oh, okay.
Do the damage first. 4, 6, 11 force damage.
11.
Yes. And
It's bloodied.
what I knew. 96 on the roll a 3 for a first size.
Again, with the allergies. 5
Oh,
gold
God.
points.
This is a familiar feeling for today.
The two of y'all.
Manacor's turn.
Okay. Oh, the website's
13,
Miss.
10,
Miss.
10.
Thank God.
Oh! It ain't.
natural 20s.
So we'll start with the low number. 17.
That just hits.
And then a natural 20 and a natural 20.
Ooh.
So the answer to your question is yes, I will be bloodied soon.
Okay, so the first one. Take 5.
Useless. Fine.
Ooh.
I get to jump.
7,
You actually helped me.
19.
Sir.
Did you roll a 1 on the first natural 20?
No, I rolled 2.
No. Then 19?
Yeah.
Well, so now that my 5, 7, bloody, and then minus 19. Severely bloody.
Yeah, that last one was max damage.
Ow.
Now against Onion. 11,
No.
11,
No.
17.
Okay.
10.
Ooh.
10 piercing.
Not bloodied, but close.
Onion,
Oh
you're up.
no.
This could get very bad.
Guys, please don't die. I already lost Psycho.
Seriously?
I don't want to lose more friends.
Don't die until you can meet your new friend.
Yeah.
We all just start over in Chris. Okay.
So we need to find out about these
So,
20 years and they still haven't figured it out.
wisdom save minus a d4.
See, history just repeats itself. So
Fair point.
Oh.
15.
That's with the minus a d4?
Yep.
That is just making it. Alright, and let's roll this d100.
Uh-oh.
Glad I don't got magic right
7.
ooh, going on the opposite side. Dynasties out diamonds.
now. Are you gonna be shitting diamonds?
What was that face?
Oh no.
What?
Oh no, you summoned something.
No. Oh
son
god.
of a biscuit.
What did I summon? Oh. No, he's playing off the player's handbook. What?
Spell.
A step. Oh no.
Oh, finger of death on self.
I'm afraid that only
I've seen this
Razor,
before.
not magic, is going to save us from this fight.
Cannot wait to get out of here. So my freaking cantrips and class features don't set this off anymore.
I'll say it again. I'm glad I don't have magic right now. It's probably the best.
Okay. Around you, a spectral frost starts to cover your gear.
My what?
All of your stuff.
Special frost. You got armor of Agathis, yeah.
Awesome!
So you gain 5 temporary HP.
Yay!
While you have that HP, anything that hits you takes 5
Cold.
Melee. Right?
Is it
Yeah.
cold damage or?
cold damage.
When
It's very primitive and simple to begin with, but if you get up in the levels and cast that it can really do some
Yeah, because every level afterwards gives you another 5 HP.
and deal another 5 HP.
Yeah.
So the amount of HP you get is the amount of frost damage it gets. That's cool.
So like if you cast it at 3rd, you get 15 HP, and every time that something melee attacks you, it takes 15 damage. Even if it only like knocks out 3 of it, it still takes 15 the next time of it.
Mm.
So, but it's only at 1st level, so you only get 5.
And it only works on melee, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
So it's not helpful here.
No. Well, I mean, you get five temporary HP.
Yeah.
You
That's
won't
useful.
fall to your death
every little bit
as
helps, right?
fast.
Hey, didn't we just have like a very long conversation about temporary HP?
You did.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I saw that.
I was kind
Like-
of confused, and I was just like, I'm just not
Oh,
even going
trust
to
me.
worry about it.
Trust me, I had just woke up and I'm getting this message, and I'm like, my brain is not awake for this really, but let's go.
I woke up to like the end of that conversation. I was like, what?
Yeah, I woke up to that conversation.
Then you're up.
So I
Oh.
think the only
I still had a bonus action.
Oh, what's your bonus?
You.
Yes, please.
2.
Yes.
2 healing dice.
Yes, please.
That is 6 and 8 on a class feature.
I love how he
You're
says that.
good.
So.
You're a little less bloody.
Yes.
No, it's up. Your turn.
So, question. So he's currently grappled, yeah? This
Yeah.
one directly in front of me, right?
Yeah, the one that's up in the air.
Way up here.
That's within 5 feet. I can sneak attack this thing
No.
with the bow.
With
Barnabas.
Barnabas is within 5 feet of it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'm guessing
And you got-
whittle it down. Oh, well. 24 to hit.
That is
3 9 17 damage.
plus whatever the bonus.
Oh yeah, 17 that's 20.
Barnabas, an arrow comes.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Thank you for holding on to your life. Though.
Fucking hell!
It's still up. Barnabas, you're up.
Hey! Swing, swing.
You gave me sneak attack.
Does a 14 hit?
It just hits.
Hey. 12 slashing for lightning.
Sweet. It falls out of the sky. You take, because it's 10 feet in the air,
I take.
fall damage,
I get
and
resist.
you're also going to get bludgeon damage from it falling on top of you.
I get resistance to non-magical slashing, piercing, bludgeoning.
Yay!
If it's not silver.
So you take 6 bludgeoning as your legs like crumple to the ground,
Down to 3.
and then you take 3 bludgeoning as the thing falls on top of you.
Down to 2.
Oh shit.
I'm going to assume it's going to take an action to try and get out from under this thing.
Barnabas, are you okay?
Push technically counts as an attack.
Okay.
I'm going to try and push out from under it.
Okay.
Strength check.
Yep.
One.
You crawl out from under it.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. And. Yeah, it's gone.
You're prone.
Stand up. And use my. Right there. 5, 10, 15, 20 to get 5 feet away from it. Well,
10 feet up.
me. Yeah. I have a movement speed of 40 now.
Okay. Edane.
Which comes with my potential fall damage.
How's the manticore looking? Does it look like it's bloodied or anything?
Yeah.
Or like it's pretty rough? Bonus action, dimension door. On top of it.
Alright, Edane. I'll get on to.
I'm just writing it, but then I'm going stab.
I'll do this again.
17 to hit.
That hits.
3. That's right. 9 piercing. Con save.
Swear to God, if you
I like
drop
his
a
little
fucking
smile.
hammer-
He's just like,
That fails.
5 necrotic. So he's still up, so then I'll stay with the short sword.
Okay.
That is 19.
That hits.
8 piercing. Are you directly below it, or are you in front of it?
I was only able to get 5 feet in front of it, not
Okay.
directly.
So you're both.
But it
And you're on
depends
top of
on how much momentum there is.
Edane, you take 2 bludgeoning as it falls from the sky.
Oh.
Imagine that.
What's funny is you got it exactly to its exact HP.
Doctor Strangelove where he's riding the ball.
Yeah,
And it falls straight down.
Because they were hovering. They were.
Yeah.
Ugh.
now that one.
Is this thing smart enough to notice that its allies are gone?
Probably if it's smart enough to attack someone that injured it.
Able to notice a psychic spell.
Yeah.
I think they can talk. Because they didn't Manticore tell us to get it some meat and
Oh yeah.
Depends on the maturity level.
Yeah, that's true.
It wanted meat, fresh meat.
And it didn't respond when I did it.
It was 100 feet up.
If it's gone.
Son of a bitch.
Times 10.
So it's still circling, but it's up there.
Are we still in initiative?
What do you guys want to do?
I mean, Onion is going to just take a stab in the dark and yell in Draconic. I need and don't come back.
You're going not taking any more actions.
I am going to. Let's see. I'm going to hold a Mind Sliver should it decide to start charging back down at us.
If you hold a spell, it comes back to the next turn, you're holding the cast if it gets in distance. It does count as casting a spell. Just so you're aware of that.
So you have to roll one way or another.
So go ahead and roll it.
It depends on what everybody else is doing.
Well, for this round while we're waiting, I'm going to do a second event.
Ben, are you doing anything?
I got nothing.
You're going to split the difference between the two that have fallen. Just pace back and forth. A held attack. If it comes within melee.
It's not coming back. Damn.
Oh,
So
what happened to the others?
see what that D20 is.
Whatever dice it is you're rolling.
16 on a cantrip.
Okay, you're
The Dane used second wind.
Yep.
So now it's up to
And like I said, it's not going.
it's if it flies
It's still
away.
circling
Okay.
around.
It's like, nope, not happening.
How you looking today?
I'm actually not bloodied by one point.
Do these have the scorpion tail things on them?
I mean, it has a tail that has barbs on it, but it is not
Okay.
a scorpion tail.
Kind of like that dinosaur is.
Like,
I was thinking of the Greek manicore.
Yeah, no. These have like it looks like a lion's tail that has at the end instead of a mane or like it's barbs.
Yeah.
That it can release up to 3 at a time.
So like a porcupine.
Sort of. There's a lot of barbs still left on both of the 2 that are dead.
whose turn is it?
That one just did it, so it's back to Onion. Which would be a D100.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
already done it.
Oh,
I roll and a no D100.
my apologies. I'm used to everything just fucking. So then
Nothing.
Unless it's
I mean, are you guys going to stick around or are you going to move on?
I'm taking the tails.
You're going to take the time.
Oh yeah. King. Yo, Barney.
It's not going to be super pretty, but as close to the axe as I can get. Lop off.
Okay.
Do you mind if I have one of those? Do they work as improvised weapons like our
I will put it this way. I'm looking at the image of what these things look like. Trying to grab a hold of a barb off of one of the tails. You're going to end up cutting your hand up because it is just it's imagine barbs going
So
all
you
the way.
couldn't use it like something akin to like a throwing knife.
No.
What if you just took the entire tail and used it as like a flail?
That would be funny as hell.
But I mean, you are still more than welcome to like harvest them.
Mhm.
But I'm going to tell you now, if you attempt to use them as like a throwing dagger or something like that,
Mhm.
you will take damage as well as if you hit. And it's not a, oh, you might take damage. No, you will take damage
You can sell them,
because
Chris.
yeah.
Sell them.
So give me survival checks for the removal of the tail.
Need to check something right fast.
Yep.
And nothing about heart. Well, that's easy enough to do. That is going to be 13 for both of them.
Um,
I'm
So
not
in
aiming
both-
for pretty.
in both instances, you break off some of the barbs as you're doing. That's what I was.
Yeah.
Whether you would get like the full set or not. So with the one, it was down to that, and you're going to lose. So you basically have one tail that has 8 barbs on it,
Mhm.
and then the other one was down to. The other one has 12 barbs on it.
So I don't know about y'all, but I don't feel comfortable with it flying around us. So I'm just taking 2 regular arrows, shooting at it to scare it off at least. But I'm gonna aim for it because I can hit it with a longbow, unless it went up higher than 150 feet.
It hasn't really moved much.
So it's 130.
It's a natural 20. And another natural 20.
Coming down.
Damn.
Well, okay.
Only had
So-
bramble shot.
Reroll.
Because you attacked first. It was holding attacks in case of that.
Retribution.
16,
Nope.
15,
Nope.
and natural 20.
Natural 20 in return.
I was hoping they'd be targeting me. Yeah, the tails are cool. This was also done to taunt it.
So how much damage did it take?
Well, I wouldn't get a sneak attack.
No.
So,
And it gets its damage first.
okay. So, first arrow is 12.
Okay.
And 12 again.
It's still definitely a 17 damage.
Back to money.
I guess we're back in initiative.
So
Its turn.
its turn. It will launch 3 more barbs down.
Does it have longbow range?
Yes. 24?
Ooh,
Is it me?
Yeah. 20
Shield.
and 15. Take 9 piercing. And roll to see if a spell goes crazy.
Oh. Eight on level 1.
oh boy.
Roll that D100. Up there.
15.
Uh, who wants 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6?
Oh,
Huh?
I'll take 3
All
and 4.
4 or just
No,
the
the
3?
3.
I'm sorry.
1, 2, or 3, 4, or 5, 6. Which one?
3, 4.
5, 6.
I guess 1, 2.
2.
Okay.
So,
Become an adult black.
you and one other creature within 30 feet of you,
So Finn.
which would be.
Onion
Yeah.
is not 30 feet.
Is he not?
Nope.
Okay.
It's
So
just
then it's between those two.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll re-roll high-low. High or low?
Low.
It is high. So, Barnabas. I love the fact everybody's scared to death of it. And one creature within 30 feet of you gain a magical shield that grants a +1 bonus to AC for 1 minute.
I am also not.
you are just
oh.
A Dane?
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
you
They're
are-
the only ones that
I don't
go
know
hurting.
why I was thinking onion.
yeah.
I was
Well,
about
I
to
mean,
say-
you could also count mint into that. But
It's because of the 1, 2, and then onion.
whatever.
Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, you get +1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember 15.
Get rid of the shitty wooden shield.
Onion, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. So take another 2 healing dice.
He's the only one that can hit it, too.
Mhm.
I mean,
But,
I mean-
technically, I have something that can hit it, but
Yeah. Spell-wise, they probably
I don't know what that three. What's
So
that
that's a
320?
15 on a not a spell, and you regain 5.
I never knew that. So I can shoot this thing within 80 to 320, but everything above 80's, I guess, disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Shit, I would have shot it if I known that.
Okay. If you want to try, go for it.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's shoot him.
Roll a
two.
disadvantage, roll 2d20, and take a lower number.
Got
it. I hope it's a 1.
10 plus 6, 16.
That hits.
And he takes 5.
Barnabas?
Barnabas will stop what he's doing with these tails, immediately rush over to a Dane, and try and push him to the ground. Do you resist?
I mean,
I'm just going for a grapple.
yeah.
Well, it's trying to push him, and then I'm standing on top of
I
him.
mean, that's still a grapple.
Okay,
Can grapples be used to protect their shield?
that's gonna be an 18.
That's cool. I didn't know
I
that.
won't resist. I was down to 7. So,
And I'm going to stand, trying to cover the larger chunks of his body.
Yeah.
Holding the shield up and taking a defensive. But can't do that with grapple.
Yep. Dane, you are knocked prone by Barnabas.
In fighting.
How about you get the fuck down so I can cover you?
Okay.
it's 120 feet. Great. So,
Hold up. It is his turn.
I'm gonna say mint has flown away at this point because there's been too many spells.
dirty 20 to hit. And that is 13 fire. And then
So you know,
13. I can't.
just so you know, you have disadvantage. Since you're prone.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
For ranged attack?
I
Yeah.
thought it was only
All
melee.
attack.
All
attack.
attack
you-
from.
Oh, well then.
That's
Well, that's a natural 20. So
Okay.
it's a dirty 20. We'll go.
Did you just kill me with the spell?
I rolled a 13 on a cantrip, so you're good.
I like to think that's how you learn. You Haka showed his ass.
But now at least all attack rolls against you have disadvantage. Hopefully I'm giving cover.
Its turn.
I would say a day a little delirious getting dropped that much.
I'm basically being straddled by
Okay. Well, that's
dirty dog and body. If it's against me, it has disadvantage as well.
why does it have disadvantage against you?
Never mind, I keep forgetting and I'm stupid. It does not. It's straight attacks against me. Please don't hurt me too much.
24.
That hits.
21
That hits.
and natural 20.
Ugh.
Do any of these count as magical?
It's just
No.
a bar.
Thank you.
9 for the first one.
5.
9 for the second one. 19 for the third.
So
Down to 10.
That's 20 damage.
he's still fine. He didn't even look bloody.
And it starts to fly off.
Gotta love this.
I'm not asking for.
Hey, one thing we haven't thought about, he's got the tails. Can we harvest these things for rations, for food?
I'm going to put it this way. Would you want to eat something that looks like that?
Shit, man, when you're in the desert or in the
Yeah.
waste.
In emergencies, but we have plenty of food at the moment.
Yeah.
Also, predator meat is supposed to be very awful to taste.
It's about survival, man.
The blood tastes perfectly fine.
Guess what? It's free bleeding from
Just
their
look
tails.
over there and you just.
You have 2 that are bleeding from tails.
It's
I
a
would rather
straw.
bite my own.
Onion, it's a straw.
I think I would rather bite my own. Well, yeah.
Oh, the anus is way up there.
2 wolves.
Gross.
So just continuing to fly away.
No, yeah, it's flying away.
It had enough of our shit.
Which is violent and wrong. Right. Dog parts.
Oh, you're still laying on top of him, aren't you?
They're not laying on top.
So what are you guys doing?
Onion is going to like tentatively like eat some of the blood of the thing.
I mean, it has an odd taste to it. It is not standard blood.
Is it like unicorn blood? Does it make you immortal?
No.
Damn.
It just tastes
Yes, it
weird.
makes you damned.
Yes.
So that hams you? I'd originally thought when you said manticore because like now that I'm remembering it, like Greek mythology has a serpent's tail, yeah.
Scorpion stuff.
Scorpion tail, ram head, lion head.
No, that's a chimera.
I'm
Yeah.
No, he's right.
No, that's a chimera. That I
Yep,
just mentioned.
Manticore is also a Greek myth. It's just
A lion with a man's face,
The chimera has.
Wait. man's face, wings,
I want to say the Greeks
and
were the first to
scorpion
play
tail.
D&D.
I mean the Egyptians had D20s or somebody.
I'm gonna
For
go
real?
pick up that shiny piece of metal
So
that
that's
plopped near me.
Oh,
and then
the
that's
D
the tail.
dog.
You can see how the bars are barbed.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's a shame though. That would
I'm gonna go look
if you could
for
fashion it, that'd be a nice weapon.
any of the arrows that were shot.
Okay.
Try to recover some of those. Some of
Give me
the magic arrows and regular arrows.
Okay. So for every arrow you're looking for, it's a D100.
How many arrows did you shoot?
Shot 2 of my magical, or 3 of my magical. Lost 1. And then I shot 2 regular arrows that hit.
3 magical, 2 regular, and you shot
3.
3.
You wouldn't get the 2 regular because that was
Does that count per damage that I'm like sneak attack and stuff like that?
What do you mean?
Like if I rolled for sneak attack, that's 4 die for damage. Does that count like multiple arrows? Or-
No.
I never really asked that.
No, it's just
It's more like
Yeah,
you
he's
got a
right,
nice
I just got three.
precision.
Which
Okay,
precision
so
strike.
I'm assuming I'm looking for 3 magical
imagine
and 3
that's
mundane.
from-
A D100 for each of them.
Yep.
Imagine it's like that.
Yeah, that's a 6.
I can't remember.
That's from Fallout.
That's an 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a 79.
So it's just a
Yep.
more accurate.
So that's
1 man.
31.
Nope.
76.
Yep.
What is the
37.
Nope.
1 magical, 1 mundane.
Yep.
1 mundane arrow back to you. 1 magical arrow back to you.
On the mundane arrow. Oh wait, yeah, that was high.
Never mind.
Well, there was broken.
Yeah. I was about to say, wait, I think it might be broken, but that's the magical arrows. You get a 50-50 shot of finding them, and if you find them, they're still in good shape.
Because they're magical.
Mundane arrows, on the other hand, there's a lot more that's into that.
That's another thing I should have bought back in town.
Is that like
I got some
a
space.
70 something
Yeah.
chance?
No, that I don't have magic.
Okay.
It was just a standard +1 shield that showed up.
It wasn't even a plus. It's not a shield. Like you had the spell shield +1 put on you.
Which
So for 1
lasts
minute you
for-
had for 1 minute you had a +1 to be hit to your AC.
Gotcha.
Is like
And then
half of a shield of faith.
yeah,
I misunderstood. All of the attacks still would have hit.
yeah. So you guys continue on your journey.
I mean, unless we want to do a short rest because I'm sitting.
Yeah, I think we probably need to rest for
Are you going to rest next to the manticores, or are you
No.
gonna like?
No,
move
we'll move away.
Okay. So as you leave, you do see, like, and it is one of those you keep paying attention. The manicore starts to fly back, but it flies back down to its what was its companions, and it is eating them. That's the whole reason it was waiting. Was it was
Oh.
like, oh, I can't eat them, but I'll eat those other 2 fuckers.
They eat their dead?
They don't,
Apparently.
they
don't
don't give.
care.
Wait.
There you go.
Manicores like to be solitary. They only hunt in packs when they are in desperate need for food.
Which the waste would be desperate.
Mhm.
That's terrifying.
So he will eat his companions now that they are dead and he is alive.
Finn leans over to Onion. Isn't it beautiful?
During their short rest, I'm going to work on cleaning out tables so they don't stink absolutely god awful here in 2 days.
Give me another survival roll.
It's random things that I get advantage for. It's dumb.
Are there processes?
Follow tracks, hunt wild game. Got hurry through frozen wastelands.
Scaling
There is.
and you know
So I have a book that's coming in that has some of that. Actually, I might have that book already. What we got?
I think I just destroyed one of the tails with the natural one
Oh,
for a
sweet.
total of 7.
With a 7, one of them had 4 in it.
8.
8.
Now it
What
has
was
one.
the other one? Was 12. So 8.
Trying to drain it into a cup for onion.
Bloody Mary.
You're not.
I am out of my transformation. This has been.
So as you're doing it,
Hey.
it is like some of the he's chewing on his pixie.
I thought he was chewing on the table for a second.
You're trying to get the blood out of it, and like it wiggles out, and 4 of them stab into your arm.
Ow.
Brian, you get that form for now.
We would have traveled a bit to get away from and then rested. And I would have waited to get out of the transformation. Long enough it's starting
You
to
take 14 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't add the +3 that they get because they're not firing it. I'm just adding the what would be the normal damage.
Gotcha.
And we should rest.
2 from each of them gone.
No, that's from one of them.
I will take that off. 8, I believe you said.
Yeah. So I'll need you to make another roll for the other one.
Yeah.
If you want to attempt it.
I was thinking action.
9.
Action sequence back for short rest.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So you lose 2 on it.
Is this
And you take 12 piercing and 4.
Now I'm bloody. Bleeding profusely out of my hand.
So I hear Barnabas screaming, and I'm.
God, fucking hell! Son of a fucking house.
What did you do?
ah, son of a bitch.
I'm trying to fucking save these.
I didn't notice that.
What is?
But
As a piercer, on a critical hit, you can roll 1 additional damage.
Come here.
I rolled twice, so I could have rolled 2 more. Oh well.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of weird feats too that I have to pay attention to.
Well, it's been forever since I got a natural 20 that I just completely forgot about that.
On that note, it would. I want to say it's the fire. On what?
This is
level
part of why I also
do
waited.
you get those martial feats like special maneuvers? 3.
Unless you go to don't take.
So I am going to
I think I'm
attempt to.
gonna hit for like
Yeah, basically try to doctor and heal Barnabas.
okay, you using a spell or
I don't know that this is worth it.
okay?
I'm not. I'm
Give
not
me a
trained
medicine
in.
check.
I'm not trained in medicine, but maybe I can do something.
Yeah.
Heal.
Oh, if you're not trained in medicine, then you
Janet
give
further
me a,
into this.
give me a wisdom.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's just wisdom.
Actually, I'm trying to remember. I have a. I don't know if we've used it or not. I have a house rule that I typically use, and I'm trying to remember if we've used it or not. About the fact if you're not trained in medicine, you can't do any because medieval medicine is not.
I know we've done, if you're not trained in medicine, you can't attempt to stabilize.
Yes. So it's a.
But can't attempt any sort of first aid.
Well, I guess we could. Yeah. Go. Just give me a medicine check.
stabilizes the death rolls, right?
Yeah, because that gets into like being able to stop, like fully stop bleeding and everything for stabilizing, which is why I don't allow that. But I'll
Is this
allow.
something we could pick up in the town? Or-
Yeah, you can learn it.
15.
15. You're able to like bandage his hands, and it's not going to give any HP or anything, but definitely feels a little bit better.
Alright. Oh, those done. I think there is too. Yes, we will spend extra time.
Fine, I can stand watch.
Please.
I'm going.
I'm not I use my hit dice, so I'm not bloody.
The rest of your day is
Triple
uneventful.
score.
You do get a long rest.
Onion does scold Barnabas and Edane for taking unnecessary risks when we were already injured.
I was fine.
I didn't know the fucker was gonna come back.
And of course, there was that intimate moment.
I felt fine. That was the thing.
I need another D12 and
Someone else?
Yeah, Leslie should not roll anymore.
6,
9.
9.
One of the lines under the.
That always throws me off.
The you wake up from your 3 days of travel, and the Manticore came in on day 2.
Okay.
On your after so basically you've slept for 2 days. On the second night, you wake up and Barnabas's sticks are pointing in a direction.
Yeah.
Are they pointing in the direction we're going?
Sort of.
Sort of. So we gotta
Mysterious friend.
adjust.
Adjust course.
2 degrees west.
What was our D12?
It was a 9.
Yeah.
And next up, are we doing hunting?
I'm foraging, hunting,
Go
foraging.
for it. Survival.
And it's also a survival check to keep on track, correct?
Since the sticks gave you direction, we're gonna forego that.
Roger that.
So, is Barnabas assisting me?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I needed that. That's a dirty 20.
You're able to forage food for either one day where nobody takes any rations, or 4 rations,
So,
4 days of rations.
so only 2 days gone for everybody this time.
Works for me.
The 2 days gone for everybody, and somebody needed a ration.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
Because there's 4.
Gotcha.
no, it's not even that. Either one day of everybody getting, not having to use a ration.
Yeah.
So you use 2 rations instead of 3, or somebody nets 4, and you can do it however you want.
Gotcha.
4 days worth. I'm guessing you would probably do it more along the lines of like, "Hey, here's this deer. Like, everybody eat."
That took the good berry option.
We don't need the unnecessary magic.
That is in case of emergency.
D12 again.
I think it's up to me now. I know I haven't done a D12.
We haven't either. This one rolled it twice.
I screwed y'all the second time.
Okay. I need a survival check
It's good.
for directions.
That would be,
Assisting me.
Yeah, he's alive.
and I'll be.
Even though
4
I
to
don't
2.
remember.
Can you assist with foraging?
With what?
With foraging?
I can assist, yeah.
I mean, there's 4 of us.
Yeah, I would say if they can assist with foraging.
Someone assist me with foraging.
I got you.
Well, those are both 13, so that's a 17.
You're able to find again a day's ration for everybody.
Woo! Woo!
So only 2 this time.
Okay. Another D12. Another survival roll for directions.
You want it or should I?
10.
23 for directions.
23 for foraging.
You're able to find a day for everyone and an extra day for one person.
Dang can get the extra day.
Oh, I think
I mean, it started warming up to a dang.
And
What do we encounter?
Next roll.
Next D12?
Awesome.
Because we just had an encounter that kind of reset the thing.
Yeah, now that everybody knows how my little system works.
It's good to know. So we're not just like, what is it?
Wait, 6 got us an encounter roll? Yeah. Yes, a 6 got you one. That should tell you something.
We're not going through unnecessary heart rate elevation.
4 for encounter.
Okay.
Survival roll. Natural 20 for 26.
Okay.
And that would be 16 for foraging.
You found 3 days worth of rations.
So,
I will say I'm getting
I'll
so
I'll do the full.
yeah,
Man,
you can have the 3 days.
I got
You don't use any. You don't use any. We'll just subsist.
less than a 10 days worth.
Welcome
I'm
to the
down.
next month.
I'm down 4. Still spring?
First, no, first month of summer.
Ooh.
Oh,
So,
We need to get the fuck out of the waste now.
Wait, is
how's the
it,
electric?
is it medic or
Yes.
Norfolk? Oh,
We have an announcement.
alright. Time for us to get out of this place. Move, 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 move!
God, no fucking shit. That's what we're doing on you.
What's gotten into you?
No, but I feel fired up.
That's good.
that makes a little more sense.
I like the initiative, buddy.
Let's go. Oh,
Okay.
who's D12 this time?
D12.
That's a 5.
Okay.
18 for directions.
30-20 for foraging.
You find a full day for everybody. Or 4 rations, however you want to look at it. Next one.
Start the cycle over when you roll D12.
11.
There it is.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
At least it's not.
So, in your days of travel, you actually started to see trees pop back up.
Oh, thank heavens.
An unnatural mood coming out on you.
Onion is in a fey mood.
I respect it. Considering if this is bad enough, I'll be joining you.
Wait, how many daggers does Finn have?
Hmm?
How many daggers does Finn have?
Just got the 2.
It was away with that.
Lucky.
What?
Onion would like to borrow one.
Borrow? I'll
Yeah.
give you a rapier. Can you do rapier?
I can't do martial weapons.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. I'll pass a dagger too. I just hit remove and then add back later.
Or I mean,
Yeah.
if it's only temporary.
You can unclick the box.
How do you do that?
Go to your equipment.
Well, if they're both there,
Oh.
well, he'll still have one equipped. So
Yeah, you can just unequip
Okay,
it.
that makes sense.
And then you'll have your rapier with you if you want to do the double. Because you can do
It's an
that.
it, or you just hold on.
Does rapier count?
What?
I can wield that and a dagger.
Um,
I can do
like,
Yeah.
is it like
They're not like you can't dual
They're
wield.
not?
You can't
No.
dual wield with a rapier unless you have the dual wield feat.
I mean,
I got sneak attack. I can
you can
button
have the
that.
dagger in the offhand.
Mhm.
You just don't get the
If
plus.
you don't have the
It has to be 2 light weapons.
We all know that I'm not gonna hop
there's
into
a
a fight
specific
immediately.
feat or
I can always
cell you have
use
to have
the adjacent thing to get more damage.
not light. Otherwise, both have to be light weapons.
Plus, I'm really enjoying it.
Because I remember that one of my rogues had a rapier and a dagger, and I could attack.
As you are traveling through the woods,
To grant me this house.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking that.
That's all we're gonna do.
you hear this loud clomping.
Humping?
Yeah, like somebody like moving through the woods.
Looking around. Looking around.
Looking around. Trying to,
Spot anything?
Oh wait, this is a perception check, isn't it?
In a situation like
Like
this,
16.
I can ready, right?
you will.
Yeah. Ready the raid.
They sound like heavy.
Yeah.
How about we just lay low and hide for a bit?
First try to spot. 16 for my
16?
perception.
There are trees. You
Mint
said-
doesn't really see anything. I mean,
Can I climb
Onion
up
doesn't
into the
see
tree?
anything.
Because I got the boat.
You want to try to climb a tree?
Yeah. What's the difficulty on something like that? How does it work?
Uh, well, since you don't have the climb feature, you do an athletics roll, and you climb half of your speed. So,
Okay. And let's see.
You're also not quiet when you do it. So we could go stealthy.
Oh, can I do that?
If you try to quietly climb, you're going to move at 5 feet.
Yeah.
Because climbing cuts you in half, and then moving stealthily cuts it in additional half.
That's why I was just saying if we move stealthily. without-
I got a +6 to stealth as well. Is that going to be like roll on both of those? I'm not exactly sure.
Or we can just hide behind a tree.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, I'll hold off then. I'll say stay.
So you all try to hide.
Yes.
Give me a stealth check.
16.
Onion falls in their face.
As Onion does.
Even with a plus.
11.
So we're gonna get
Thanks.
Okay, guys, be quiet.
Can we? Well, are we all moving together? Or can we arrange yourself?
Well, at this point, it doesn't matter.
Oh shit! Initiative is on.
Yeah, you've been spotted as a better mini.
That's one aspect of this that I haven't really played into, but I probably should look into. But I'd like to do more with my stealth.
Okay. As a man in giant, they're large boots with metal tips on the front of them. It's obvious that they have metal like riveted onto the like toe and heel. Carrying a pike with a brownish red cap.
I remember these.
Comes out of the woods, running at you, screaming, "Die, die, die, die!"
Oh, this isn't what I thought about.
And I need initiative.
Love if you're one of those tin men that we ran into in Crest.
Nope.
It's not the exact same.
25 to 20? 15 to 20?
18.
12.
18, 16, 12. Barnabas, what we got?
You weren't the last one this time.
That was rough.
Onion, you get to go first as this creature, person, thing comes running at you. And now that he's closer, his eyes are bulging, his teeth are gnarled and yellowed,
You.
and it's like a and he's like, it's almost like a chomping motion.
Saw one of those at Walmart last week.
Okay. Well, I have a moment. Stepping away. To
Good.
well, actually, Mint's gonna stay over here. Flying over to the Dane. And Armor of Shadows.
Okay.
$14 on first level.
Okay.
And I will wait. That was my
Dane,
action.
It doesn't seem like he's ready to talk. And I will hook the dagger.
okay.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Roll. Well, extra. So that is 12 piercing. Constant.
14.
I guess that natural 20. Fine, chronic.
Okay.
Then I will bonus action have it come back to me, and I'll. That's 19. Oh my god. That's only 7 piercing. One more constant.
12. Its turn. What did you cast?
Armor of Shadows.
Armor of Shadows.
Mage armor.
Mage armor. Why? That's a self-targeting spell.
It's intelligent and it knows spells.
Okay.
It's running towards you, and it has 40 foot of movement.
Oh. Jesus.
Why?
Because spellcasters and wastes, I guess.
Now that it's closer to you, you see that the hat that is brownish red, the red is blood dripping off of it.
It's a red.
Red shit.
Wait, a red cap?
Kills and dips their
Those are Fae. Onion would know what this is at this point. Can you see Onion go paler than usual upon realizing what this thing is?
20?
Well, yeah.
22?
Yes.
And that.
Oh my god. The pike?
2 pike attacks, and it also bites you.
Oh. This doesn't happen to Onion. You never get bit.
Onion is terrified.
Onion knows what this thing is. It is very terrified.
19
Ooh.
piercing,
Oh, is Onion gonna go
13
down?
piercing. Wait. Yeah, 13 piercing.
Oh shit.
And then
Uh-oh.
9 piercing. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm assuming this is before I can take any reaction.
Yeah.
No.
As he bites into you, and that's the last thing, which was not the nat 20. The nat 20 was one of the bikes.
Oh.
But as he bites into you, you feel something in your body that causes you not to want your body to not clot, and you start to bleed.
Oh.
So you are bleeding.
Well,
Uh,
in reaction to that damage, though, giant vines are going to sprout out and surround Onion. So
Okay.
instead of taking that 9 damage, that will put me at 51 temp.
Creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, you're up.
With a sneak attack since he's adjacent. That is 16, 22 to hit. 2, 8, 9. $17 damage.
Also, aside from bleeding, Onion is bloodied.
Barnabas, you're up.
Barnabas will look over at what the fuck happened. Oh, fuck no. And fling out some blood at this wonderful fella. And use one of his blood maledics to curse him with bloated agony, and I will amplify it. Using my bonus action, I curse the creature I can see within 30 feet until for 1 minute since I'm amplified. Has disadvantage on strength and dex checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack. And it can make a constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turn to end the curse. Take 4.
Oh, your arrow looks like it didn't fully go into it.
Yeah.
Magic is what kills this thing.
And we have discussed my curses. D100 or D20.
It'll damage.
11 for not a spell.
11 to hit.
11 for not a spell.
You're good.
Now I shall run up and try to whack it. So much shit. 23 to hit.
20 to hit you.
That hits.
It knocks you prone. as you come into range, it turns and the steel boot goes into your shin, and you are not.
Pikes have reach, don't they?
They
Well,
do.
but this is with a boot,
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's not the pike. Does he get his head off?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's the what? Yeah.
so that happened when I got into melee.
Yeah.
So like you stabbed and he knocked you prone.
Okay.
So you still get the attack normally before you get the go prone.
So it is going to be 11 magical slashing. You son of a fuck! And I will stand back up using the rest of my movement. 24 to hit for 12 magical slashing. Math is hard.
Let's use the other boot.
But he's now bleeding finally.
And that is it for me.
Don't go into melee.
Oh, I didn't plan on it.
I'm guessing you spent your
It's not stupid.
action to stand up, right? Or your movement to stand up.
It was 20 foot to get there, and then the rest of my movement to stand up.
I figured he'd have some sort of reaction.
Onion, you're up. Oh, you're bleeding.
Well, luckily the vines are going to absorb this damage. And then they're going to wither away.
You take 9 necrotic damage.
So 4.
That's pretty good.
Crickets.
Okay.
So 47 temporary HP. I am incapacitated. And then the vines at the end of my turn. So the temporary HP is gone.
Hey, Dane, you're up.
I hope we can stabilize him. So I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. When I'm here, I will throw the other bundle, because I've got 2 bundles of magical arrows. I'll throw 10 towards Finn, and then get up into melee.
Okay.
Bonus, but like that should be just free.
Yeah.
Bonus action, summon the dagger back, and then I'll use my attack with the dagger. That's 14.
That misses.
Woo! And then stabbing with the reed. Short sword. That's a 19.
That hits.
That is 11 magical piercing.
Would they be considered like unbreakable?
I mean, it's just arrow +1.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So they've just been jamming it.
Its turn.
Just add, you basically just add 1 to your roll.
Yeah.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Nope.
That's a nat 1 for a 1.
As it boots you this time. And you are knocked prone.
Oh no.
Not onion.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, because
Protect
now
the
Onion
white
is
mage.
got advantage against him now.
27.
Yes.
Jesus.
22.
Yes. Bloated agony.
We will be taking 1d8 necrotic.
This is stressful.
Takes 4 necrotic damage. Shit.
Good. Well, I forgot about saying, hey, roll this necrotic, but who needs
14.
That is a miss.
Okay,
With
so
my-
it hits you twice with the pike, but it doesn't bite you
again?
again. 14
Ah, okay.
and 8.
And I'm down.
Oh no.
I had just enough HP for that second one not to be an instant 2 fails.
Poor onion.
Onion, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. Because the bite still,
Oh,
So does he do that before he gets knocked prone and out? Because he's passed out.
no, this is
This is-
Dave's still bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A con save?
Yep.
15.
okay.
Because I think
Okay.
the onion was still bleeding when that would start beating.
So,
Oh.
so the way that it works is at the end of the turn, you have to make a con save. If you haven't succeeded, after he's bit you.
Right.
If you fail the save, you continue to bleed at the start of your turn.
Right. That's what I was wondering. For death saves.
It's just a death.
Well, this thing's a bitch, isn't it?
That's why I was asking, because
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Ben, you're up.
Same thing.
Magical arrow this time?
Yeah, he's got plenty of friends around.
I'll read that a +1.
That's 14 to hit.
That misses.
Figured.
What was your plus?
6.
Yeah, it'd be 15.
Oh, 15.
That
Because it's a
just
magical arrow.
Oh! Okay, so it's +1 to the hit and
and
damage.
damage.
Oh, roll for damage.
Magical weapons are useful.
Uh, 12 damage. Yeah, yeah. My short bow's only got +3.
Barnabas.
Bonus action, I will put my Crimson Rite on it, and I will do cold damage this time. And a swing! Natural 20.
Okay.
6 plus 6. 19 total damage. And then 18 on the die for 14. 17 total.
You guys better kill it before it gets a turn.
Trying!
Onion.
Oh god, it's the boars all over again.
Death saving throw.
You got this. I believe in you.
That's a success.
Well, you succeeded on not bleeding out. So, Dane.
I'm gonna stab.
Remember Mint's helping you.
First one. 16.
That hits.
So the first is 9 piercing. Don't bother with the con save, I assume.
Yeah.
The short sword. That's gonna miss. One more time. 17.
That hits.
Roll. It's better. 10 piercing. Then I'll pump an action surge if it's still up.
It's still up.
That was magical piercing, yeah.
So that's a 21.
That hits.
That's 8 piercing. And then short sword. And 13 misses, right?
Yeah, but you the attack before.
Oh.
Just barely.
Just got it.
Because it had 154 HP. And
Jesus.
you did 150. That made it 155. And it would have spent all 3 attacks to like on a prone.
Yeah.
Dissonance.
So right into the back of the neck for that.
And the reason why is when it does is if it can bathe its cap in blood, it regains all of its hit points.
Dude.
kind of
Do
figured.
you understand why Onion was going? Okay.
Like, I knew about the red cap.
They're
I
awful,
didn't know
awful
what it
It's a
creatures.
thing, I did not know
Yeah.
what it did.
They are awful creatures.
Want to drink its blood?
If it doesn't bathe its cap in blood every 3 days, it just withers and dies. And it was close to its 3rd day, so it was like
Rabbit.
mad rabid of. That's the reason it was like partially dry and it's just barely dripping blood. And it's like, no, die.
Did you notice that?
When I got up.
Otherwise, like if they're full red cap, like they've been bathing it on a regular basis, it's one of those like you can't miss the fact that blood's just dripping.
Are they a little bit more sane?
No.
They're
Or cognizant?
just-
Cognizant would be a better.
yes, they and if they can work in groups, like they're
Ruthless.
well. Think about it: two attacks with a pike, a bite. If you fail a con save, you continue to bleed out from that bite wound. They can use a bonus action or a reaction. They can only one or the other to boot you. And if they boot you with the still boot, you're knocked prone, which gives them advantage on all their attacks.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Red cap. With the boots. And the pike.
It's a nasty little creature.
Something's come up.
Well, that's fine. This is where we were ending tonight,
Okay.
anyways.
Convenience.
Someone stabilize on
Yeah,
you first.
can we stabilize first?
Anybody trained in medicine?
So technically, it's Finn's turn.
Huh?
Finn's turn. Are you doing anything,
Oh shit. That's my turn.
Barnabas?
I'm gonna hold onion.
Onion? Death save.
Oh, shit. I'm not trading medicine either.
Nobody is trained in medicine.
I don't think I am. I'll
I
check.
miss Psycho.
Nope.
That's another success.
And since nobody has anything else, give me another death save.
Nat 20!
Yay!
Back to 1 HP, baby.
Holy shit, that's lucky.
Well, otherwise, you guys, I would have rolled a d6, and that's how many hours you have to wait until he wakes up.
I can lose a red cap.
You said you can have this red cap.
I don't want anything to do with this.
You can nurse yourself back to health off his blood.
How much of that is his and how much of that is yours?
That's not even a deadly encounter.
I would have.
It just happened to go after the softest.
That's what,
Welcome to
It is
it knows
intelligent.
it knows enough about magic that it knew that he cast a spell, and it went. That's the soft thing.
Yep.
I'm curious too. Would it be pulled towards things of the Feywild?
No.
No?
Didn't care
Because
about
that was thinking
It
about
did
that.
not care less.
So if Adane had cast a spell,
First, he
First.
probably would have went for a day first.
Well,
Onion's going
maybe,
to,
again, it's good. Probably good that I don't have magic right now.
Onion is going to take that dagger and start carving this thing to pieces to make sure it doesn't get back up. These things are awful. They do not need to live.
Well, that's where we're going to end tonight. We will be back hopefully next week with more of this.
First glance at
Our wonderful game of Tyria instead of doing our West Marches games. I'll be back with some Overwatch action in just a few minutes. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you've enjoyed this, come and join us live on Twitch on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central, or catch us on the YouTube rebroadcast on Saturdays. I'm Shinigami Tavris. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. Until next time, everyone, peace.